Hello, welcome back. In this video, we're gonna apply all the rules that we learned in this section to be able to find a tangent line to the graph of cosine 3x at the point pi over 4 and negative root 2 over 2. All right, let's step back and remember the definition of the tangent line in terms of the derivative of a function. Once the function description is provided to us, f prime has a meaning. In fact, f prime provides us the slopes of the tangent lines to the curve at different x locations. And for this particular case, we're talking about x equals pi over 4. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to find f prime and evaluate f prime at point pi over 4 to get to the slope of the tangent line. Once we have the slope and we have the point provided to us, we're going to write down the point slope form of the tangent line. All right, the next step is to find f prime. But f is written as cosine of 3x, so you can take this as like cosine of u. And in this section, we just derived the formula for taking the derivative of cosine of u, and that was minus sine u times the derivative of u. In other words, we can call this the chain rule, which says like take the derivative of the outer function, which is cosine. That becomes minus sine. This is something that comes out of our table of derivatives of basic functions. So minus sine u, and then you take the derivative of the inner function, which is u prime. So this is equal to minus sine of 3x times the derivative of u, but u is 3x. The derivative of that comes out of the power rule. That's essentially 3. So in short, and we want to evaluate f prime at the given point pi over 4. F prime at pi over 4. We're going to substitute pi over 4 for x. And this is equal to minus 3 sine 3 pi over 4. So at this moment, either you can use your TI-84 to evaluate this, or you can use the unit circle, because 3 pi over 4 is 135 degrees. We know that sine 3 pi over 4 is the y coordinate of the point, root 2 over 2. So in turn, the slope of the tangent line to the function cosine 3x at point pi over 4 and negative root 2 over 2 is negative 3 root 2 over 2. And we can go ahead and write down the equation of the tangent line by using the point slope form of a line, which essentially is y minus the y coordinate of the point, that is negative root 2 over 2, equals the slope times x minus the x coordinate of the point. And this is the equation of the tangent line to the curve cosine 3x at point pi over 4. It's the end of the video. I'll see you in another video. Bye.